We were able to do at 100 job fair already this time. It was
100
born-
job fairs every year.
Wala pang isang taon. This was born out of the meeting with PBBM on the PISAC jobs.
And how many people have been employed?
People who went there was about 70,000. I think those that were employed was about 10,000.
10,000. That's very good ratio. No?
Because face-to-face.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ako po ay si Tony Lopez, isa pong periodista, mamamahayag sa larangan ng negosyo at politika. At ako po ay nagagalak at I'm really honored that our guest today is the number one CEO woman CEO of the Philippines, ang Vice Chairman ng SM Investments Corporation, ang pinakamalaking kumpanya sa Pilipinas in terms of value in the market. In this tinatawag na market capitalization na may git na 1.167 trillion. Ang consumer base po nila ay halos lahat ng Pilipino. Basta po nakakakita, nakakaramdam, ang nakakahawak at nakaka-consume ng isang bagay, pagkain man, telepono, negosyo, banking, nandiyan po ang SM. Sa National Capital Region po, every 2 kilometers, you will see an SM facility, di ba? Sa
Yes.
EDSA, Ma'am TCC Coson, the Vice Chairman of SM Investments Corporation. Ano po masasabi ninyo ngayon at in a rare event, pumayag po kayo na ma-interview on television?
Well, we're here because I think I'd like to show that, with a positive attitude, we really can grow.
Yeah.
And so in this time when there are a lot of maybe discontent, it's a matter of how you look at things.
Yeah.
If you look at things more positively and you can continue to do what you are doing, and we can grow. I think we have to change our mindset.
Yeah.
And look at things from a more positive
More positive light. Really, on balance, this is a good country. The economy is very strong.
The growth is
The
almost
growth, 6% for 2024, is
And-
the highest in ASEAN.
That's
In fact,
right.
in most parts of Asia.
If it's not because of the geopolitical uncertainties,
Yeah.
left to ourselves, we're really going to do better
Yeah.
and well.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people who wanted some changes. Well, change doesn't come overnight.
Yeah.
And it has to come, everything starts.
Change takes time to take traction.
Yes,
Yeah.
it needs patience.
Yeah.
It needs consistency.
Yeah.
It can be done over a certain period of time. So I would say that if there are some people who are not so happy with the situations,
Yeah.
I would say that maybe the best is just change the mindset.
Yeah.
If we look into nothing can be changed very fast.
Yeah.
The system has been there for quite some time.
Yeah.
And even for us in the private sector, it takes us a while to grow our business as
Yeah.
well. So I think we just have to be more patient.
Yeah. Patience. Patience and integrity and counter-flowing in investment are a character of SM Group. I remember Tatang Henry C. Sr., the founder of SM, he was telling me that his best investments came at the lowest point of the economy.
Yes.
He bought North EDSA property after the people power, no?
Yes.
Yeah. And he also bought the SM.
That was before. But our economy was really tanked at that time.
After the assassination, no?
After the assassination.
Yeah. Then he also bought SM Mega Mall at a low point in the economy
Yes.
and in the political scene.
Yes.
Yeah. And he bought Mall of Asia property when nobody believed that property would take off. No?
Yeah.
So it's amazing feel of the business.
Yeah, because he always believes in the Philippines, and he has been telling us when we were growing up that this is the place that we should grow old. This is the place that we should grow.
Yeah.
And so where we are right now, it shows what he was envisioning was correct.
Yeah.
So all those time we just keep on rolling and rolling, and that's how we grow.
Yeah. In fact, he had so much faith in the Filipino. Parang sinabi niya sa inyo, dito kayo lahat mag-aral sa Pilipinas, no?
Yes.
That's why you all graduated from
Yes,
Philippine
none
schools.
of us graduated in
Yeah.
the U.S. or
Yeah.
other countries.
So,
This is where we should work and learn
yeah.
and grow.
Yeah. Well, he himself went to Philippine University, Far Eastern University.
Far Eastern University.
Yeah. In fact, FAU is notable for having produced two of the best taipans in this country, Henry C. Sr. and our Ramones Ang, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ramones Ang.
Yeah. Well, at that time we don't have money also naman to go abroad and
Yeah.
to study.
Yeah.
And he had a growing family, so he was working and studying. at the
Working
same
and studying. Kinukwento niya, antok na siya, but he had to attend school.
Yeah.
Because you have to educate yourself.
Yeah.
And he taught himself by being widely read and being curious and always striving to learn and what should make the Filipino happy and
Yeah.
satisfied, no?
He's also always constantly learning, constantly observing, but in his heart, he really thinks that he lacks education,
Yeah.
and that's reasons why he has these foundations for some school buildings,
Yeah.
SM for scholars, for
Yeah.
schools in the far-flung area. He believes in education.
In fact, he bought the National University,
Yes.
diba? Yeah, and he has more campuses than any other university in the Philippines, diba? 16?
No, I don't think so. No, hindi pa naman.
16? Talo niyang UP.
Hindi pa naman. We're growing it. It's a non-stock organizations that we're growing. So because it's a non-stock, we don't bring any dividend out. So it's just roll and roll.
Yeah.
In his business, he always believes in rolling.
Yeah.
So whatever we
You
have,
keep on investing. You have
keep
to
on
just
investing, and that is it's like snowballing.
Yeah.
So in the past, when he was just growing, he didn't even take any dividend out. So it was just
No
growing and
dividends.
no dividend.
That's how much faith he kept in the business and in the economy and in the future of this country.
Yeah.
Amazing faith, no?
Yeah.
And now you got the payback. You're the most trusted company in terms of market capitalization. Lucky.
Yeah, but that's because we keep on rolling.
And they say that the high market capitalization, being number one in market cap, says something about trust of the people in you and your governance, no? Ethic.
That is also something that he has been telling us, that we should be transparent all the way down,
Yeah.
so that our organization knows where they're going.
Yeah.
So that is how we kept our business, and so that's why the corporate governance is there.
Yeah.
And whether it is in the SMIC or in the BDO, we have a lot of independent directors
Yeah.
whose job is to really look into the corporate governance and the audit.
Yeah.
Because with that, if everything in the business is very transparent, it's easier to grow.
Yeah. And also, it's good to have outsiders because they give you the second opinion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that has been their role. Sometimes it's may not be that easy explaining to them, but it's good that there is another perspective.
Yeah. Family owned. The family is already very good. I think the C family.
We have a majority,
Yeah.
because we have to maintain majority for the stability of the corporations.
Yeah. Because they say the best managed companies in the Philippines are actually family owned because they invested the legacy, the name of the family in the business.
Yes, and also because for any company there should be a majority stockholder for the stability of the company.
Yeah.
And so we try to maintain majority.
You think that the economy is doing very well?
The economy
The
is doing
outlook is
okay.
good.
The outlook is good because Philippines, left to ourselves, we're actually doing well.
Yeah.
But of course, there's always problem here and there. But generally, it's okay naman.
Yeah.
The consumer has came back already.
Yeah. Consumption has come back strongly, no?
No, not strongly. We're still affected by the pandemic. I mean, we still try to make up for the pandemic, but it has become more steady now.
Because according to Ralph Recto, the Finance Secretary, consumption has grown by 7% in the last few years.
It has all constantly been growing, except for the 2 years of pandemic.
Yeah.
For 22, it came back on the last half of the year.
That's up.
Yeah.
Last half of the year is
almost
already
the last quarter.
that's the first semester of the BBM administration, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Coincidentally.
Yes. And then, so maybe he's lucky for the economy.
Yeah.
But
Lucky.
but
It's good for the economy.
yes, the president naman has a lot of good intentions for the
Yeah,
country. And he is really looking to the economic side,
Yeah.
because he felt that maybe in one of his talks he felt that we have been emphasizing a lot in the political side, and maybe in this time he can focus on the economic side, maybe
Yeah.
update certain rules, certain laws.
Yeah.
All of this, even if we don't see it, these are just laying foundations for the
Yeah.
future.
Yeah.
So I think he's doing okay. I think his focus on the economy is good. It's just that it's taking a while because he's on the executive branch. Pero meron pa tayong legislative,
Yeah.
meron pa tayong judicial. So I guess it will take a while.
Yeah. But he looks at governance as one of problem solving problems of the people, even those problems that have been around for centuries, no? Because we are as a republic, we are a more than 126-year-old
Yes.
republic.
That's why many of our laws are really outdated.
Yeah.
Some have been changed and some have not been. So every president, they will change some laws.
Yeah.
And so same with PBBM. He's changing some of them, but it really takes a while.
Yeah. But I was told that he's the most business-friendly president ever
Yes,
and the
because
most transparent.
yes, because he looks into he would discuss the economic side,
Yeah.
and you can really see that he tried to improve it. But we all know that we have a lot of bureaucracy.
Yeah.
We have a lot of the permits, requirements,
Yeah, permits, yeah.
and then the number of government agency that we have to go to. Those are the things that we hope that he will be able to
Yeah.
improve.
So he wants to find out the problems of business, the concerns of business. I understand that he meets with businessmen regularly.
We have the PISAC. It's about six groups yata. And yeah, he always look into the problems, and we can really see that he tries to work on it.
Yeah.
It's just our system, our law is such that it really takes time.
But this is the first time that the president of the Philippines meets regularly with businessmen, no?
Yes.
To find out their
Yes.
problems
Yes.
and their concerns
Yes.
and the proposed solutions to them. No? It's amazing
Yeah,
attitude towards business.
He listens.
Yeah. Galing. Galing naman.
It's important because that's how the country
Yeah.
will progress.
Well, this is the president that, for the first time since 1969, has been able to gather the majority vote of the people.
Yes.
Every president before him after 1986 was a minority president. This one was elected by more than 61% of the population, of the voting population, with more than 30 million votes. No?
I guess we all see him as open-minded
Yeah, yeah,
to really listen.
yeah. So, if we were talking to the president today, what are the top 3 issues you would like to tackle with him?
I don't know whether it's easy, but if we can update some of the laws and also to have the national and the local government in sync for all of the requirements, the number of steps, simply in brief, it's simplifications of applying for a certain business or project.
The number one concern is red tape.
Yeah,
Red tape.
simplification na lang.
Attorney Mike Toleda told me that it takes about 1,000 signatures to get a mining project ongoing.
Yes.
And to get a cellular site approval requires 47 signatures.
Yes, everything for us, we're sanay na. because many of our
For you to
projects,
put up a mall, how many signatures must you secure, ma'am?
at this point it's easier now. We're consumptions. We're in the consumption
yeah,
area
yeah.
sector, and it's not so difficult. But for the other projects, it's very difficult.
What are your major diversification businesses or portfolio investments?
Logistic, pero hindi rin malaki.
Oh, ganun?
Oh.
Di ako niwala sa'yo.
No. Hindi malaki. Yeah, it's all small ones, and we're looking at it to see which one can grow to a bigger size. But right now, we don't have we did not see it to be a main.
Kasi ganyan mag-isip the late Henry C, no? Parang sabi niya sa akin noon, nung nagbukas ako ng tindahan ng sapatos, if I could sell one pair of shoes to every Filipino and I make 1 peso, that will be very big
Yeah.
for me.
My dad in the past was looking at the Philippines as a big market.
Yeah, big market. No? Volume.
A market and
Yeah.
marketplace.
Yeah.
So he knows that he cannot have, he won't be able to sell everything to everyone, but he thought that he can bring a lot of people together, like
yeah.
suppliers together,
Yeah.
to sell to
Yeah.
to the consumer.
Yeah.
That's how he always thinks,
Yeah.
and he likes to do things nationwide, and wherever he goes, he will be bringing not the technology, but the
You would bring the
concept,
entire ecosystem
the
of
whole
SM.
ecosystem.
Oo.
So
Bibili kayo ng something, kakain kayo,
Yes.
to be entertained, ganon. Parang tourist kayo. Ano? Sabi niya
tourist
noon na
destination, yes.
parang gusto niya noon na ang Pilipino kasi at that time could not afford to go abroad. So the nearest thing to going abroad is go to an SM mall.
Yes.
Kaya sabi niya, pinalamig niya ng todo yung mga SM mall.
Yeah, it started with the North EDSA. So we cannot, if we don't have enough customer, then at least they will go there just for the aircon.
Yeah, oo.
We did not have enough tenants because that was 1985.
Yeah,
So
85. Oh.
it was really a bad timing.
But there's a recession year.
Yeah, recession year. So, but unti-unti, we were able to grow.
Yeah. Yeah. So, build it and they will come because it's an
That's-
SM.
No, not all the time.
Tas
But,
tapos nga, kaya
the
nga
thing is,
sabi-
we have to do a lot of
Kaya nga
things to
sabi,
make
ma'am,
them come.
you got it all.
Yeah, we said we got it all because if they like food, if they like fashions,
Yeah.
or they like home, we have them. For the
Yeah,
kids, we
yeah.
have them too. So we said we've got it all. Please come.
Yeah. There are now 85 malls, no?
85 malls.
You make you build one mall, 2 or 3 malls a year, no?
Yes, it's about a minimum of about 18 to 24 months.
24 months. How could
Matagal.
you build two
Because
two
we
malls?
plan ahead.
We plan ahead.
Yeah, we always have to plan ahead.
Yeah.
And it's a long-term investment, at least about 10 to 12 years of
10 to 12 years. I remember I have attended some of the opening of your malls. I attended the opening of the mall in Naga. No, when the SM was under construction, I could not imagine where are the people who are coming to this mall. Parang walang tao at that time in Naga. But when it opened on that night, wow, grabe po ang traffic. How come pag may narinig silang SM mall, puntahan sila na
It's a
parang
community get-together.
community get together.
So it's a get-together for the consumer. It's a get-together for the store owner
Yeah,
and whatever suppliers.
yeah.
So it's a whole ecosystem.
Yeah. By 2027, you would have 100 malls.
Yes, we were hoping.
You're on track to go do that. No?
I think we will be on track.
Yeah.
But
100
everything
malls.
has to be planned 5 years ahead.
Yeah. Each mall will cost about how much, ma'am?
About 2 to 3 billion.
2 to 3 billion. That means you will invest a minimum of 25 billion in new
I know
malls.
it's more. It will be at least about 200 B.
200 billion. And then I read that your capital investment, CAPEX, for this year is 115 B.
Because of the reclamation.
1 year lang po yun.
Yeah.
And this one is 15 malls, 200 B, parang barya lang. Business really is good. Has been very good for SM, and it's even doing better under the BBM administration. Would you say
Yeah,
that?
because there is this consumer propensity to spend. They're comfortable, they are
Yeah.
spending.
Yeah.
So I think the economy is doing well.
Yeah. Going back to your management style, no? Kasi ikaw ang most prominent woman CEO of the Philippines. You are you have been considered the most powerful woman CEO in Asia.
No, I'm just the one who has not retired. I have been working for a long time.
Yeah.
And of course, if you work for a long time, then
You were working with SM when you were in grade school, di ba?
I was exposed when I was in grade school, but I started working when I was 13.
13.
Yeah.
Barely teenager.
Yeah, because it's only a family business. So of
Anong
course,
unang trabaho mo, ma'am?
magbebenta,
Anong
magkakashare.
bebenta?
It's a small family business.
And how did you find the experience? Kabata-bata mo pa, imbis na mag-enjoy ka sa buhay,
Ayan
pinagtitinda
nga
ka
eh.
na.
But we cannot complain because, we're asked to help out in the family business.
Everybody must work.
Everybody must work. My brothers have been working as a warehouse guy also. And so, we do all of those small stuff just to help out, just to have that, so we don't feel like we are leaving it to our parents only.
Saka pinalaki kayo, not everything you wanted, you could buy, no? You have to work for it.
Kasi
Kasi kinukwento ng brothers mo, may nagusto silang bisikleta, ayaw bilhin ni tatang.
Kasi wala kaming
Kailangan mag-ipon
dividend.
sila. Ha?
Wala rin siyang dividend, wala kaming dividend.
Ganun ba yun? Kasi sabi, kailangan mag-ipon kayo, hindi basta-basta.
Yeah.
Although you were living already in Forbes Park at that time. Ha?
No, we didn't even know that we transferred to Forbes Park.
You were not aware that you were living in Forbes Park.
No, I mean, before that, we did not know what that Forbes Park
Bagay, nung unang panahon mo, when I think Henry bought it at less than 100 pesos per square
Yes,
meter. No?
yeah.
Yeah,
But
today
he
it's
bought it because it was cheap.
yeah, 100 pesos per square meter, di ba?
Wala na.
Tatang Henry Shea also said that the best storage of value is property.
That's what.
And the best way to buy property is location.
Yeah, what has happened is because he started as retail, so
He started that.
in retail, in
Yeah,
shoes,
in retail.
shoes retail.
Yeah.
Ang tawag sa kanya noon, sapatero lang siya eh.
Yeah.
But then he would save and put it into property.
Yeah. In fact, he came from China to visit his father, sabi niya. Ang pera niya lang yata, magkano ba? 10 centavos?
10 centavos.
10 centavos? Hindi naman nawala, di ba?
Hindi, pero swerte siya. There was somebody who gave him food in the boat.
In the boat, oo. Pero nakita niya daw yung tindahan ng tatay niya, naiyak siya sa awa sa tatay niya, sa lolo mo.
No, because my lolo,
Ang hirap daw pala ng buhay noon sa Manila.
my lolo is not a businessman eh.
Lagi siyang lugi. Marami may
No, I
utang
don't
sa kanya.
know, pero he works hard
Yeah.
because he wants to provide for the family.
Yeah.
But he was not a businessman.
And then your father told himself, I don't like this kind of life.
He doesn't like that. He did not like that kind of life.
He could do it better.
Yeah. He was about 12 or 13 at that time.
Tapos sinuwerte siya, may nagustuhan siyang girl in the
It
neighborhood.
was not that. It took a long time. He has a different personality noon. No, he's actually a tough guy.
Resilient, no?
Resilient, saka talagang sa community, hindi po, I mean, he was a tough guy,
Yeah.
to say, in short. So maybe that's why my mother was attracted.
Ganun. Palagi ko, attracted siya dahil ang tangkad and the guy was hardworking. Saka mabait siya. Gusto niya lang laging tumutulong sa kanya. So naalala niya yung mga taong, those who helped him while he was growing up.
That's what we are taught to do, that we should always remember those people who are nice to us. Yes.
Yeah. Utang na loob. So this in the BBM government, what attributes do you think will make for a good business and a good economy?
So it is like the simplifications of the applications, and although
Dapat simplify the doing business rule.
Yes. The ease of doing business, as they say it.
Yan ang dapat na ipagbawal. The president has the PPP code, no? Public-private property. Pero yung pagbabawal yung tatlong PPP, permit, pila, pasa-pasa. Oh, grabe. Permit, pila, pasa-pasa, red tape. Grabe ang red tape, no?
Yeah, talagang nasa sistema na natin eh. So it will take us a long time to change it. But I hope that he will be able to lay down the foundations for the change.
Yeah. But in fairness to him, for big ticket projects, ang dami mga tinanggal na permits, no?
Yes,
Binilisan.
they do that. Pero still, we'll have to see how, what will come out of it.
Yeah.
The way we look at it, if there are a lot of investment coming in, there will be more purchasing power.
Yeah.
And with more purchasing power, kami rin in the retail, we will be, we will prosper.
Yeah, purchasing power is being able to buy things you want and need, no? To have a modest life
Yes.
or comfortable life, no?
That's what right now, that's what everybody wants.
That is actually the goal of the Philippine Development Plan, a comfortable life for all.
And I think if we can strive for that, that would be good.
Ang contribution ng SM naman towards inclusion, you provide the most opportunities for small businesses, no?
Yes.
Kasi if I have a product, I go to SM, I can display it, you give me a location,
Yeah.
and then you have the crowd. How many people go to SM malls every day? 3 million?
4 million.
4 million. Grabe, no?
Yeah.
Pero mo, may display ko yung produkto ko, halimbawa, Business Asia, like this. It will reach 4 million people every day in 85 malls.
Yeah.
Amazing, no?
We provide not only a market for the consumer,
A ready
we provide
market.
a market,
A ready, willing market
yeah,
with
marketplace for the small companies,
Yeah.
whatever, big companies, small companies, for them to supply
yeah,
the products or for them to supply the jobs.
yeah.
So we also, in one mall, I think we have indirectly about 3,000 employees, no?
3,000 employees.
Yeah, because, the tenants, employees,
Yeah.
their head office employees.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Plus the employees of your locators, no?
yes, those are the locators.
Yeah. One mall will have about 200 locators, no?
A bit more than that.
More pa. 200, more than 200 shops.
Yeah.
So kaya
Because
pala,
big and small, eh.
kaya ang tawag mo sa mga mall ngayon, city, no? City, di ba? SM City, SM Mega Mall. No?
Because we are looking into the ecosystem,
Yeah.
and that's how we market it.
You have probably the most complete city. Kasi nandun din yung, if you want a driver's license, may LTO.
Yes.
If you want
Community center.
Yung
We're
community
we're
center.
actually when we go to a place, we make sure that we provide a lot of community services
Yeah.
and community center.
bayad center, maski anong gusto mong bayaran, pwede mong go
Yes.
sa SM, no?
So when we go to a place, we bring all our concept, no, and then it's a marketplace for the local businesses.
Yeah.
Our first concept is that wherever we go, it should be a community center. And if we do it as community center, then we can do the business also. It's just that we try to be as complete as we can. But a one-stop shop.
Yeah. Pero yung aside from this helping the small businesses, I think you are also nurturing other SMIs with giving them lectures. Ganun ba yan?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we also collaborate with the local government
Yeah.
for any events that they like to put in our locations. So we also look into mga jobs and jobs upskilling.
Yeah.
Right now we're working on the job fair,
Yeah.
and I think we were able to do at least 100 job fair already this time. And this was
100
born-
job fairs every year.
wala pang isang taon.
Wala pa
6
isang
months.
taon?
This was born out of the meeting with PBBM
Yeah.
on the PISAC jobs, and so we thought that we do our own thing, and perhaps we would be able to influence other people to do the same. So we're just the catalyst.
So lahat ng may patrabaho, saka lahat na naghanap ng trabaho, punta lang sa SM.
Yeah, basta kung may fair. So we provide a lot of fairs. We started last November. Wala pa isang taon.
Tapos naka 100 job fairs na. And how many people have been employed?
About the people who went there was about 70,000. I think those that were employed was about 10,000.
10,000. That's very good ratio, More than
It's good
12%,
ratio,
no?
because face to face.
Yeah. So what is the business that you want to go into that you are not yet into?
No, we have a lot already on our plate. So okay na yan.
So just consolidate and make them bigger.
Yeah, and reach as many communities as we can.
Talking about inclusion, what can you tell ordinary people with savings? Kasi we have a very high savings rate. It's about 27% of GDP. That's big. That's almost that's equivalent to 5 trillion pesos.
But there are still a lot of unbanked. So
About 40 million people have no bank account at all.
Yeah, so we are going into the far-flung communities with BDO Network Bank. And those we can feel.
Ano pangalan yan?
BDO Network Bank.
It's being rolled out.
Yeah, it started as CSR, but then the business came in, so we made it into one of
Naging serious business na.
serious business.
So how many BDO network banks will there be?
We hope to have about 1,000.
Actually, about 600 towns in the Philippines have no bank branch at all.
So we'll go there.
Yun ang pinapasok mo.
I mean, if we can make people happy,
Happiness.
okay na yan. Then the business will come in. Like, for example, this one was started as a CSR. And then the business came because they were happy with it. The business came in, so it became a business.
Yeah. Kasi ang Disneyland, sabi nila, the happiest people place on earth. Yung pala SM sa BDO.
No, but if you make people happy and you open,
Kasi you make life complete, no?
yeah,
Ako, konti lang pera ko, pero gusto mag-good time ng mga anak ko. Gusto na ma-experience something, maglaro, kumain, di ba?
yeah, we welcome them.
Manood ng sine.
Yeah, we welcome them because we do not look into only a certain economic level.
So you got it all, especially happiness.
But that's why we have our people have good customer service, because one of the things is to really make the people happy
Yeah.
by giving them what they need.
Yeah. Ma'am, the tenets of good business, success, work hard,
Yes, work hard.
be customer focused,
Yes,
render quality service,
yeah,
make people
consistency.
happy.
Yeah.
On your own, ano bang basic principles mo?
For me, I believe in if you service the customer well, you make them happy, you will have the business,
Yeah.
and that is what is happening.
Yeah. Ikaw, you sell happiness, sort of. What makes you happy naman?
I take a positive attitude.
A positive attitude.
Kasi like I was saying, there's a lot of things which are not easy, but just look at it another way. Marami naman problema but you cannot have that. You cannot make the problem the main thing in your life.
Well, maraming salamat sa iyo, Tessie, at kami ay nakausap ka namin kasi bibihirang pagkakataon nito. Any final message to to the millions of SM customers and to our people in general and to the government of BBM?
To the government, we hope that we'll be able to update some of our laws and regulations, invite more foreign investment to our communities. Let's work together to make the community more, more vibrant. And then for our customer, we'll always be there to service you as long as you think that there are things that we can do for you.